What is up, Beyond the Week friends and family? Check it out, we're back with another coaching session. These are some of my favorite videos to do for you guys, so I'm really excited to bring you guys today, dumbbell flat chest press. This one is a very basic movement as far as it's what everyone starts with. You know, you do curls, you do bench. Curls, you do bench. But this is actually a bit of a difficult exercise to get down to actually use your muscles correctly. So let's start from the beginning. First, without any weight at all, I want you to lay back just like you're about to do the press. So you want to pull your shoulder blades together. You want to pull your feet down into the ground and push against your toes. I'll talk to you guys about this a little bit more when we're talking about that. But lay back. Now feel your chest. Feel it stretch. Pull your elbows back as far as you can. Feel your chest stretch. And now, as you're pushing your hands with no weight all the way up to the top, you're straightening them out, squeeze that chest. Think about hitting a most muscular pose. Hit that a few times, feel what that feels, feel how your chest feels when you squeeze it, and I'll try to duplicate that as you're doing this warm-up. So this warm-up is literally just so you can think about where the dumbbells are gonna be, and you're squeezing extremely tight. So all you're gonna do now is when you put the weights onto your hands, doing the exact same motion, just squeezing really tight, except now it's weighted and there's some resistance. So the first thing you wanna worry about is when you sit down, you wanna pull your shoulder blades together and you wanna stick your chest up. You wanna hold that there, and as you're laying backwards, you wanna lay into your contracted shoulder blades, your scapula, which is gonna make basically a pad of trap muscles for you to lay into. Now you're gonna put your feet onto the ground and push your toes away from the bench. That way, you're pushing your body up and you're pushing all your weight into your upper traps. That's where you wanna press everything from, is that upper trap. So you keep your legs tight while you're setting up for this. Now in the laying position, you're gonna start with the dumbbells against your chest, squeeze everything tight, feel your chest tighten up. At the bottom of the movement, you're gonna start the dumbbells completely sideways. You can do this really any way you want to. You can figure out the spins that you wanna do, but this is what works for me. So I start sideways at the very bottom, and then as I'm pressing up through the movement, I twist them so that they are parallel to me. They're facing the same way as my body at the top. And then when I come down, I'm spinning them sideways again. So that's the movement. Now you wanna keep your elbows a little bit tucked down towards your body, not completely flared. When you keep your elbows completely flared and come down and up, you're gonna be putting a lot of strain on your shoulder. If you keep your elbows tucked just a slight little bit, as you come down, you're gonna feel all that pressure in your chest. You're gonna feel it tighten up at the very bottom, and then you're gonna feel that strong squeeze at the top. Try to keep the pressure out of your triceps and your shoulders by keeping the weight in the palm of your hand. You wanna keep that weight right in the palm of your hand, not back here on your second knuckles or anything like that. You wanna push right in the palm of your hand. Think about keeping your wrist right in line with your elbow, and think about keeping your elbow right in line with your shoulder, just a little bit under as you're tucking it. And then basically you're just trying to transfer all the weight from your hand into your chest while keeping that thought of a most muscular flex as you're coming down. All you're doing is just flexing the whole time. And that's basically all that you have to do for a flat dumbbell press. It seems very easy in thought, and when you explain it the way I just explained it, it seems very simple. But you'll find that it's actually really hard to find the right contraction points, find out how it works for you. And everyone is different, everyone has different limb lengths. Some people are really lanky, like the man holding the camera in Lanky Progress. Some people are very stocky, have short arms. So you're gonna have to experiment with this exercise. You're gonna have to see where your elbow needs to be. If it needs to be really tucked in or a little bit higher, you're gonna have to see if you need to grab with your thumb around the dumbbell or behind the dumbbell. You have to figure out what cues work for you until you have found how to make your chest do the work for this, not your shoulders or your triceps. So I hope you guys enjoyed this coaching session. I hope it brought you some insight. I hope you got some advice that can hopefully help you in your next chest session, your next dumbbell press. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps so much to get it out to more people. Leave a comment so that I know what you guys thought about this, if it did help you. And also, I want to see in the comments things that you want me to cover next. What other exercises, what other ideas, stretches, anything at all that you want the coach to cover. Let me know in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, make sure you subscribe. I appreciate you guys coming in here. Team Beyond the Week, CT.